exhilarating.
You need to help me. There's a wounded girl over there by the cliff.
But there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
They're looking in the wrong place. She's too heavy for me to move. Help me carry her to safety. I have a camp not far from here, on the lake. She'll be safe there, if she survives. With Valmore. This way. I saw what happened. They chased her to the cliff edge. She jumped into the canopy of that tree above to escape. It saved her fall mostly, but she's badly injured. But if we can get her to my boat, she might survive. Please, if you carry her, I'll lead the way. This way. Follow me. Take it easy and be careful. Hold up. We need another route. Up here. This way. Not far now. Wait here. Let me make sure the coast is clear. Okay, it's clear. Come on. Down here, quickly.
Rose, are you mad? They'll kill us.
I'm not letting those bastards push us around, Hedron.
Who's this stranger? Can we trust him?
Sometimes you have to do what is right, even if it means risking everything. Put her in the boat. Come on, let's go. My camp is over there. Pick her up and put her on the bedroll. Okay, let's take a look under this armor. Oh my. There's a deep cut running about her midriff. She's lucky she wasn't disemboweled. She has lost a lot of blood. We will need to gather some things or she won't survive. Would you stay and help? Take the boat back to the Guardian Stones. Then go to the Riverwood Trader, talk to Luke and Valerius or his sister Camilla. Buy some furs and clean linen. They're good people. Don't tell them what it is for. We don't want to bring trouble down on anyone. Of course, a healing spell might help to stabilize her if they have one, but it's still going to be a slow recovery. I'll stay here and keep her warm and dry, but be careful. There might still be Thalmor soldiers in and around the village, so have an alibi ready. Oh, and don't go wandering off. If Lucan or his sister ask you to retrieve a golden claw, leave it. If you abandon her now, she may not make it. And we need you here. Here, take this coin.
You there! Halt! What business do you have being here?
Money's on the big one. Hey, watch what you're doing.
Have you seen this girl pictured on this poster? Well, take a good look at it. And if you do, make sure you report it to the authorities. There's a sizable reward being offered for information leading to her capture. 18 years old, around 5 feet 6 inches tall, with shaven hair. She is extremely dangerous and wanted for murder. Anyone caught being involved in aiding her will be summarily executed, and their families arrested and sent to Valenwood. Good, good. Be on your way now.
Need something?
Jarl Balgruuf is waiting. Now explain yourself. What's the meaning of this interruption?
There is a dangerous criminal in the
I
vicinity.
love the
I am
cold
deploying
there.
my troops
It's exhilarating.
in the area.
Perhaps it's because of... Nord blood,
Not possible.
but there's something
It's
about
time
it
for
that
you to
makes me
leave.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood trader is back to the weight. You and me. We're got something for just about everybody in here. Let's see what we can do. I think you'll appreciate this. I trust you're not planning any trouble.
I've never been a sellsword. Never
It was a
traded my
pleasure.
skills for pay.
Good luck.
I've always
I'll be here
adventured
if you
on my
need
own
me.
terms.
It means so much to us. It's a fine day with you around.
Did you get the items? Thank you. See those scars on her back? Marks of the lash. Something tells me this girl has a story to tell. We just need to keep her alive so she can tell it. I have dressed the wound as best I can with some daub. It has stopped the bleeding, but she's lost a lot of blood. These bandages will help, and we can keep her warm with the furs. The good news is she's taken some water. That is always a good sign. But there's a risk of fever, so we must keep the fire light. What now? We wait. If she survives the next few days, there's hope. We can find out who she is, where she comes from, and I can take her home if she has one. What? How do you know that? Rigmor of Bruma, huh? Well, I am not going to judge until I hear her side of the story. I'm Rose, by the way. And you? Where are you from? Well, you wandered by at the right time, it seems. I am pleased to have met you. I wasn't always a hunter, and I hate fishing. My father would always take me fishing and make me sit there by the bank, staring into the water. It made me feel dizzy and sick. Then one day he caught this huge fish and forced me to take it. I could barely hold it in my hands, and he's yelling at me, "Rose, put it back! Quickly throw it back into the river!" I panicked and it slipped from my fingers and dropped onto a piece of driftwood, killing it. When I saw the blood mingling into the water, I began to cry. He never took me again. So, I do the hunting and Hedron does the fishing. Oh, no. Nothing like that. He's a good friend, that's all. Oh, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Hey. Hey, it's all right. You're gonna be fine. Here, take some water. That's it. There you go. This is a good sign. Oh, I need to make some soup for her. We're gonna need to build her up. Some protein and iron supplement, like venison for meat, and cabbages. Would you stay and help? Anise makes a special potion made from metals. That will help her if she gets a fever. She also has cabbages. Maybe you could hunt for the venison? Go see Anise and tell her Rose sent you. She has a cabin not far from here. If she isn't talkative, just tell her Rose sent you and take what you need. But under no circumstances must you go down into the cellar. No, I was in the army. It isn't the first time I've had to do something like this. That's okay. I'll tell you about it sometime. Anise's cabin. Right. Don't go down into the cellar. Oh, I nearly forgot. Rigmor's cuirass. The armor is damaged and will need to be repaired. Anise's cabin is near Riverwood. Could you drop it off at Alvor's after visiting Anise? Take the armor to Hedron. He works part-time as an apprentice for Alvor's family. Find him and give him the cuirass. He will do what is right.
I remember a cut purse trying to rob me on the road once. When I drew Grim Sever, I think the poor man soiled his armor.
Hobbs isn't too friendly with strangers,
She's
but
the
you
one who
seem alright.
instructed me on my sword fighting techniques. Can you imagine?
Sure, what's the problem? Let me see, place it on the bench.
My father
you
was
mad?
Allison, the blacksmith.
The Bruma
I'm
crest
his
is a dead
assistant.
giveaway.
I mean apprentice.
You're taking a big risk bringing it here. Thalmor have their spies everywhere, especially at Thug Morian.
Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
He's some distant relative of the Jarl of Falkreath. Morian's been sniffing around here lately asking questions about that girl in the posters. Give me a couple of days. Hopefully Thalmor will have left by then. Thank me for what? Now go, quickly. If anyone asks, you came here to check out the shop. And tell Rose she owes me big this time.
Papas isn't that ready for weapons, so I make lots of horseshoes and poppers.
So, thanks for all your help. What did Hedron say? I knew I could rely on him. I'll make it up to him.
I love the cold
I was
air.
thinking while you were away, you don't need to hang around here if you don't want to.
But there's something
She's
about
stabilizing more every hour.
alive.
It shouldn't be long before she recovers enough to begin helping herself. Of course, she'll be weak for a few days, but you've done more than enough. You are a good person. That's a rare thing these days. We can take it in turns watching her if you like. They won't find her here. The locals keep away because of the sunken fort. Over there. It's meant to be haunted, so it keeps nosy people away. The mill over yonder belongs to Hearn and Hurt, but I wouldn't stay there the night if I were you. Just take my word for it. But they're friendly enough to trade with. Hearn will buy any logs you might have cut for coin. Oh. Well, actually, no, it's too dangerous. No, forget it. It's only a rumor anyway. You've already done so much. You know, there's several places around here that's dangerous. Necromancers, bandits, all that kind of thing. Well, lately they've been getting a little too close for comfort. No. But I was thinking, once this girl Rigmor is safely back where she should be, what then? I can't carry on doing this for the rest of my life. It gets more dangerous every day, and now you have come along. There's a chance to get out of here once and for all. There's a rumor that on the very top of the mountain, this one behind me, there's an ancient shrine. It's said to be full of gold and treasures. No one who has ever tried to climb it has to this day survived. All have perished. Not even the bandits dare attempt the summit. No one really knows what's there. Whatever you find, we split it down the middle. Because I don't trust him not to get himself killed. Yes, I do. We kind of got pushed together because of this girl. You have shown time and time again you are virtuous, kind, and caring. I know it's a long shot and so totally out of character for me. I'm sorry, please forget I even mentioned it. Only if you're sure. Just up ahead, there's a gold ore vein. Once there, just face the mountain and climb. Please, be very careful. We don't know what's up there. I'll make it up to you.
I remember a cut first. Robbed me on the road once. When I drew Grimsever, I think the poor man soiled his armor.
Las Canillas. Las Canillas.
Did you find anything? Was there any treasure? Thanks. I can really plan ahead and make life better for myself with this. I really don't know how to thank you. I always wanted to visit the Gold Coast. Once I'm done here, I'll make my way to Cyrodiil and see where the adventure takes me. I always fancied owning a guest house or inn. What about you? What will you do? She's holding up. She's taken to the soup, and the nettle potion has helped a great deal. It shouldn't be long before she's sitting up. Thanks for all your help. You've been most kind. I'll still have to think of some way to reward you. I did say I would think of a way to make it worth your while. Oh, I embarrassed myself yet again. Life is hard for me. I'm sorry. Oh, you're not like most of the others. Thank you. It means a lot. I really appreciate it. I really do. You'll make a good husband one day for that lucky person. Maybe you are. Why don't we get some rest? She'll be fine. With a bit of luck and the god's blessing, she should be sitting up in no time.
People say Skyrim is one of the dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
I'm itching for a fight. Such a shame. I thought we were getting along so well. I'll head back to Riften if you should have second thoughts.
Hey! Where's my stuff? What happened? How did I get here? Yeah, hey. Thanks for that. Sorry, I can be an asshole at times. My social skills are somewhat lacking. I was falling. It all went dark. Is that her name? She said she was going to see some guy in Riverwood. She said there were a lot of Thalmor around recently, and now as I'm sitting up, she wanted to check if the coast was clear. About an hour. Damn, it hurts. But I'm okay, I guess. You're coming back, right? My Curess? She's going to be all right, isn't she? What if something happened to her? What if something happens to you? I'll die out here. I can hardly sit up, let alone survive. I'll be fine. Just don't get killed, okay?
Well, what do we have here? Hedron has been telling us all about what's been going on. Yeah, and if you don't want to join that skank Rose in some Thalmor torture chamber, you'll pay us 100 gold and be on your way. Hey lads, it seems we have a little problem. I'll wager you don't have enough gold, right? Or maybe your brain is addled with mead. You mean this, Curious? Well, I'll tell you what. The price is now 1,000 gold. And there's no leave it option.
Take it.
What? Get 'em, boys.
Never should have come here. Won't leave here alive. Should be good. Do something.
You killed him? I didn't know at the time. Morian had been spying on me. He saw me working on the armor and told the Thalmor. When Rose came to fetch it, they were waiting. I don't know, they headed south, but Morian was bragging he'd been to their base, a fort in the mountains on the border.
Damn sure.
It wasn't my fault. What about Rose? Jarl Balgruuf isn't happy. Irileth is meant to be on her way.
Picking flowers? I'm sorry. Did you get my stuff? Where's Rose? Okay. Then we must go after her. Do you know where they took her? Fort Black. I know that place. I was planning to go there. Angie told me how to get there. I have a map back at her camp. It's a long story. What? You going to hand me in? Well, here I am. It's going to be the only chance you'll get. Oh, yeah? How do you figure that one out? Yeah. I'm sorry. I killed some Thalmor in Cyrodiil. And Bruma. They were responsible for my father's death and for... I'm sorry. I can't. They got lucky. I was on my way to Riften when they jumped me. I was going there to meet someone who had news about my mother. I was... They got lucky. I was going there to meet someone who had news about my mother. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. I don't even know you. There's only one Thalmor fort in the mountains near here. But we can't leave it too long if we want to save Rose. Take me back to Angie's. We can plan our next move from there. If we take our time and rest often, I can follow you. We take the boat to the south shore of the lake, head south, keeping away from the roads. That's if you want to. I don't think I could make it alone. Okay then. You got my stuff? I'll need a weapon too. They took mine. Like you're my guardian angel now? So what now? Where do you want to go? Okay. After you.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords. No lollygagging.
Falkreath. Angie reckons the Jarl's an ass.
I find your hand in my pocket. I'm going to cut it off. No matter what else happens, the guards will always be grateful for everything you've done.
Name's Angie. Think you might be in the wrong place. Nah, I don't think so. She's under my protection. Don't get any bright ideas. Is that so? We'll see about that. Very well. Consider yourself warned. Then keep your hands to yourself.
Angie, this is the Guardian. Angie, he saved my life. It's okay. Relax. Come on. My tent's over there. I have a spare bedroll you can crash on. Yeah, it's cool. I got myself seriously wounded after the Bruma thing. Angie found me while she was hunting in the forest. I was almost dead, and if it wasn't for her, I would have bled out and died right there. Yeah, she brought me here and nursed me and sat with me through the fever. We share some similarities. We've both suffered greatly for events not of our making. She treats me as if I were her own daughter. Don't be too put off by her abruptness. She really is a nice person once you get to know her. Mention to her about those practice targets. She'll like that very much. It'll break the ice and give her a chance to get rid of that damn bow she's always on about. You won't regret it. It's actually very good. I'm not sure. Adventure, maybe? Or sanctuary, even as it's not safe for me now in Cyrodiil. Skyrim is my ancestral home. I've never been here before. I want to explore a little and see it for myself. My mother and I were sold into slavery. I was very young when we were separated. I haven't seen her in 4 years. I don't even know if she's still alive. Barandar, who's very special to me, managed to send me a note. He has some information on my mother's ring, but it'll have to wait. Rose needs us, and I want to get my father's sword back. I'm sorry. I don't want to talk about that right now. Maybe some other time. I'm going to rest a while. Why don't you go take a look at my map in Angie's shack? It's on the table. It'll give you a chance to break the ice with her. Let me know when you're ready to move out.
Sorry, a girl can't be too careful out here. Like I said, name's Angie, and I've been living out here for a couple of years now. Lost, stranger? I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. There's enough for all of us if you aren't greedy. I set up those targets a long time ago. I shoot at them from time to time. Don't want to get rusty with my bow. That I am. You know how to use one? Well, let me know if you ever want to practice. If you need a bow, there's one on the rack to the left of the door. I moved here from Helgen after my family was killed. At the time, I couldn't stand to be around anyone. They all felt sorry for me, and I didn't want them to. It was my problem, not theirs. Don't be like them. Don't feel sorry for me. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. My father was rarely home, so it was my mother who actually taught me how to use a bow. She always said composure was the key to a successful archer. If you can remain calm, even in the midst of chaos, your arrow will most likely find its target. Okay, let's see what you can do. Remember to stay within the boundaries and only use the practice arrows. I have some if you don't have any. Aim for the middle target. Nice shot, right on target. Now hit the target to the left. Shoot the left target. Great shot. Now hit the target to the right. Nice shot, right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. My older brother took me out hunting a lot when I was little. At the time, it was difficult to keep food on the table, let alone have enough left over to sell at the market. So whenever we came across more than one deer in a single location, it was imperative we kill as many as we could. If you can learn to keep your composure and trust that each shot is true, then you should be able to quickly handle multiple targets. When I tell you to, try and hit each of the 3 closest targets in 8 seconds. I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 8 seconds to hit each of the 3 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! You did it! All 3 targets in 8 seconds. Nice job. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging. Great job hitting those. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. We've talked about speed and composure. Now we'll go over precision. Oftentimes you won't be able to get as close to your prey as you'd like, and you'll have to settle with a long shot. However, with such a long shot, it's more than likely that's the only shot you'll be able to take before your prey runs off. If you find yourself in such a situation, then you need to make your shot count. Don't rush your shot. Crouch down, get comfortable, and take aim. Okay, your turn. Try and hit the target way in the back, far behind the other 3. Remember to take your time and make your shot count. Be careful. Try and hit the far target. Here you go. Be careful. Nice shot, right on target. Let me know if you want to practice some more. Next time we'll make it a little more challenging. Two Imperial drunks who thought they were above the law. Already did. Part of the reason I'm living out here now. Thanks for offering, though. Good day. Excellent. Follow me to the targets and we'll begin. We've talked about composure, speed, and precision. Now it's time to use all 3 at once. I'm warning you now. This challenge will be quite difficult. Just remember everything I've taught you, and you should be able to complete it. It may take you a couple of tries, but that's what practice is all about. When I tell you to, try and hit all 4 targets in 10 seconds. I'll count to 3 and then say go. You have 10 seconds to hit each of the 4 targets. Draw string and get ready. 1, 2, 3. Go! Be careful. You did it. All 4 targets in 10 seconds. Nice job. Yes? Remember, composure and speed. You don't need to see your arrow hit before moving on to your next target. Trust your shot is true. What do you want, cat?
Yeah, I think I'm good. Yeah, that was quite something, right? If you want to take the horses and ride up to the base of the mine, take Angie's horse. She won't mind. I'll follow your lead.
The entrance to the mine must be up there. Well, you're the tough guy, right? I'll follow your lead.
All right, that's far enough. We're in control of this mine. You know how this works. Toll here is 100 gold. Not my problem. You want through here, you pay. Or else. Looks like it's all here. Okay, go on through.
Yeah, right.
Hey!
What do you want, cat? Yeah?
Yeah?
You're mine! What are you doing? I'll paint the snow with your blood.
Las, here.
Hey, wait for me, okay? Hey! Wait! I hope you're not planning on picking my pockets.
Las, here.
What is that smell? What?
Las, here.
I hate having to kill animals.
Whoa! Don't look down. Hey, this goes to the summit. Want to take a look?
And where do you think you're going? This... Not through here, you're not. Last warning. Wait a minute. The girl. Haven't I seen her face somewhere before? This is your lucky day. If anyone asks, the foreman authorized the passage.
You really are something.
Yes.
Good morning.
Hey!
Yes?
What are you looking at?
Hmm?
Hold up!
Yes.
Yes?
Wait up! Hey! Wait for me, okay? Okay, this must be the place. I'll follow your...
Las Canillas!
Why are we sneaking?
Over here!
Try it, you ass! Die! You want a piece of me? No.
Something smells fishy.
Huh?
Somebody help! Oh, yeah?
I'm going to find whoever did this.
Oh, what happened?
Sure.
Need some?
Need something? Las Canillas!
Why are we sneaking? I don't like this one bit.
Las Canillas!
Sure. I'll search over here. By the Nine Divines. Looks like a breakaway Altmer faction. They're planning a military coup to usurp the Altmeri political class.
What? So what happened? Where is she? Does it say? I never even got a chance to thank her. It's good to know she's okay. At least for now. So what about you? How are you feeling? Did you like her? You know. Yeah. Don't forget to read that letter I just gave you. Hey, what's this? Some kind of map?
Yes, but it doesn't mention who. What in Talos' name is going on? By the gods, do you think... the Queen? Then one of the other targets must be Tullius. But how will they get away with it? But then why go through all this trouble? Why not just invade and be done with it? Yes, and the Northern Invasion Force will keep the Emperor's army in Skyrim, and Cyrodiil will be unprotected. We had better be getting back to Angie's. Okay.
Careful, Guardian. I got a bad feeling about this.
What was that? I was sure I heard something.
Sure.
Is someone there? What was that? Hello? Who's there? Huh?
I'll see you
Come on!
They have Daedric properties. The Amulet of Talos acts as full body armor, and the sword is very powerful. Thankfully, these are the only ones made.
I know, right?
It's a family heirloom, passed down to my father. I so wanted to take revenge on those that had harmed my family. I slew every Thalmor at the embassy near Bruma that had kept us as hostages. I found it amongst the wreckage and reclaimed it. It almost cost me my life getting it, and if they want it back, they'll have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. Why don't you keep them? We had better get back and give the evidence of the plot we have to Ren. He'll know what to do. This is big. They were found buried in a chest by the Thalmor when they arrested my dad. My mom and I didn't even know about them. All I know is that they were around 200 years old, and it's something to do with the College of Winterhold. One day I hope to go there and find out more. It's also one of the reasons why I came to Skyrim. Maybe we could check it out sometime. Yeah, let's get out of here. By the gods! There's a little girl in here. Get her out of there. Hurry up! By the gods!
Please, have mercy. I beg you. You promise? My name is Sorella. Have you seen my parents? The bad guys brought us here.
Well, we can't just leave her here. Let's take her with us back to Angie's. She'll know what to do. Poor girl.
Yes? Yes. Okay. I know that place. That's where the crazy lady lives. But what about the bad guys? Yes, I think so. The bad guys use this tunnel. We can get out this way.
Hold up!
Need something?
Hold up. I wonder what they're doing all the way out here. Uh-oh.
Guardian, wait. Sorella, you stay here, okay?
Okay.
Good girl. I'm Rigmor, by the way. I'll call you when the coast is clear. Come on, let's get this over with.
Hello, Swiss. Sorella!
What is it?
Well, that's cute. Yeah, that's quite something. Well, you're the guardian angel, right?
Whatever. Do I look bothered to you? I can take care of myself.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yes?
huh? Remember, composure and speed. You don't... What do you want? Oh, my. Oh, why? Why, certainly. Don't you worry.
Yes? Okay. Yes, I think so. Okay. Hi, Angie. I'm Sorella.
Oh, hi. Oh, you're sweet.
This place looks cool, like a real home.
How can I argue with that? Don't you worry, Sorella. I take good care of it.
Yeah. Come sit by the fire. Yeah, I'm good. Did you see Angie's face? It almost cracked a smile. Looking after that little girl will do her good. Hey, you did all right back there. I'm impressed. Bastards. They got what was coming to them. When you spoke to her earlier, Angie, I mean, did she say anything? No. About the 2 Imperial drunks. That's what she told you, huh? Oh, it's nothing. So, what now? Where do you want to go? Yeah, he's staying at the Bee and Barb. It's the city tavern. He mentions to enter through the south gate. He's paid off the guards there. Didn't you know? Khajiit aren't usually allowed in the cities. They can set up camps outside, but yeah. Most cities have a strict rule, but Riften's not a normal city. He also mentions they've been shaking people down as they arrive. The place is a den of thieves, so watch your purse. Baren knows a lot of people. It goes with his job as emissary. You been there before? Neither have I, but I don't want to cause any unwanted attention. Good to know I'm in good company. No, I'm good. Come on, let's move out. Angie! We're heading out, okay? Be back later!
Please be careful.
Rigmor!
Don't worry, babes. We'll be back later. Go on, stay with Angie.